throughout all of that, I found that the way that we turn our pain into power is by using our gifts. For example, I like to write, right? So I would write, right? I would write and I would dance. I would sing, right? So what I'm trying to say is that the gifts that we already have that come with us, finding those gifts while we're or identifying the gifts that we already hold, those are therapeutic tools for us to heal. And by acknowledging that we already have these gifts, that those gifts are instilled within us, then we are, and we use them, to the greatest good, harm to none. We then open a door for healing and for obtaining more spiritual gifts. Because the more that we heal and the more that we use what's already given to us and we take care of it, the more that is given to us little by little. So I wanted to share that because for me, um, and also my voice, using my voice really helped me a lot because I didn't speak a lot. I was scared to speak. I was scared to uh, share my story, to tell the truth, to live in my truth. And one of the biggest challenges I had was actually speaking about it, like with using my voice towards it. Even like for me, not using my voice was a pattern all my life. It was at one point I wasn't allowed to use my voice, and then at another point it was like I didn't want to bring it out because I didn't want to make other people look bad. But then as I began my journey, I was forced by God. Well, it wasn't forced because we have free will, right? But I was led to use my voice to speak, to share what I needed to share, and to speak with the truth and only about the truth. And so help me God type of scenario. And I did that even when I was scared, even when I was just awakening and I was like, what the hell is going on? Is this real? Yeah. So my voice has been very therapeutic for me. Even when I'm like in a space where I'm not feeling like myself, I notice that when I go ahead and I use my voice and speak my truth, it uplifts me. Or if I write, it uplifts me. So that's just an example for anyone that is going through some things, using the gifts that we have at the time that we're going through things, or even when we're not. It's a form of us healing ourselves and bringing ourselves joy. So, a lot of people like to draw, they like to paint, they like to sing, they like to dance, and they truly enjoy it. Like, you have to really, the way that you'll know that this is a gift that you've gotten from the divine is because you'll really enjoy it. You will feel exalted about it. You will not feel any pressure under it. Even if, like, at the beginning, when you're just beginning to use it, you're like a little nervous and stuff, that's normal. But later on, you grow into it so well that you're just like, chilling. And we don't look at those gifts like anything because a lot of people possess them, but nobody's you, right? So now nobody will do what you do like you do it because there's only one you, right? And so that's what the divine was telling me when he'll tell me like you need to go speak, tell your story type of scenario. Um, I have an accent, I'm Dominican. So s- and then I hardly had a social media and stuff, and then for me to get on a camera and speak, and I'm like, what the hell? But we gotta do what we gotta do. Gotta be obedient. And we do have free will and all that good stuff. But just like at home, writing, singing, dancing, journaling, whatever you like to do, taking a run, whatever sport you like, that's how you alchemize.